Hey, this is Anthony Carey with the Core-Tex here in San Diego, California, and I have with me one of our coaches, Duran Johnson. And what I'd like to share with you is one of the options that as a coach that we have, or a therapist you would have with your client or your athlete or your patient as they're getting on the Core-Tex. And that would be where I become involved with what the platform is doing. So if we imagine Duran was in a rehabilitation setting, and it could be a senior, it could be even an overweight person, it could be somebody that's had a stroke, it could be a lot of different things. As he's about to, I've already coached him on how to step onto the platform, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down here, and as he puts his right foot first onto the platform, I'm actually going to get my hands on here so that when he puts his other foot on here, now I'm helping him control the motion a little bit. So this new Core-Tex has a slightly different feel than the old one, still has all the same motions, but what I'm going to be on here kind of helping him with this. And then at that point, if he were the patient, I would let him go ahead and explore and experiment with what the platform's doing a little bit, and he can, at that point, build his confidence. The other thing that we could do is, let's say that we wanted to work on Duran's rotation with his hip a little bit, or create a little bit of reactive variability while he's on one leg. So now Duran's going to stand in the middle of the platform with one foot, and I'm going to help him feel what it feels like to circumduct the platform. So now I've got my hands on the platform, and I'm going to take him through that motion by moving the platform myself. And this way he gets to be loaded and go through the motion, but he's not responsible for it. And with a little practice, then he eventually gets used to this, and he's able to produce that same motion as well. And then one other option that we have with him is that I can create some very abrupt dynamic changes, but they're very short and quick, that he has to respond to, so there's not an ongoing process afterwards. So for example, he's back on one leg now, so what I can do is I can give it a quick shift or a quick turn this way, and he doesn't know what's coming. I can turn it in any direction, but notice what I'm doing is after I create that motion, I also help restabilize it after the fact as a progression as we work into more things where he, as either the patient or the athlete or the whatever demographic it is, needs a little bit more time to be able to work on it independently. Look forward to seeing you guys in the future. Thanks for watching.